stage of the National Football League. Brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing from the start. Here's Smith. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. To throw, here's Smith. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Got a man. It's Lockett. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. From the shotgun, it's Smith. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. On the ground, it's Walker. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. From the gun, it's Geno. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jerry Jacobs.
They'll take over first down 10 at their own 9-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyren Williams. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a second down and 8. In motion, it's Robinson. Stafford now on second down. Right side, complete to Nacua. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They face 2nd down and 7. The motion man is Nacua. Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Third and a yard. Pass caught right side by Higbee.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
So it's 4th down, punting time. Ethan Evans to do the honor. Braxton Berrios, deep to return. That's fielded at the 7. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Geno. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. But they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least 1 first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
Good gainer there. They'll get him out of bounds, up past the 35-yard line.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
On 2nd down, Smith. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Smith. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Darius Williams.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down. They run over center with Williams. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. This one caught by Parkinson. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions.
It is brought in the end zone. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Rams. That his first touchdown this year. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Braxton Berrios now to bring it back. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. First and 10. They'll go play action. It's Smith. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he will go all the way. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Seahawks. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Off the bootleg, it's Stafford. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. And once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide, we're just going to air it out first, second, third down. All 3 incompletions, and now brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
Two minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We're back to Seattle after this. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. From the shotgun, Smith. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up Second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering.
And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Smith from the gun on third down. He's going to look deep here, looking for Lockett. And on third down, that ball incomplete. He was seeking the veteran Tyler Lockett there, and that's going to lead to a fourth down. This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Stafford working from the pistol. That is intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick.
And he is putting in the work. Dancing inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 8. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Smith next. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Throwing is Smith. This is caught 2. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time.
And he'll take it on in. Zach Charbonnet. Touchdown, Seattle. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, and it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, It all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. Officially, a 29-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we have reached halftime, and it's a 4-point game. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. They'll send a tight end in motion. A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. He'll throw complete to Blake Corum. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Rams first down.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Stafford now on first down. It's caught. It's the tight end Higbee. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
That's caught by Puka. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. They'll go with Williams. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, Stafford. Kupp brings it in left side. To the goal line and in. Cooper Kupp, touchdown Los Angeles.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Berrios on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So they come to the line for first down and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. Room to run at the 40. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Seahawks 35. Off the play fake, it's Smith. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Off the play fake, Smith. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11, 12 on the season.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. That is left side taken in by Allen. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and the first down.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
Stafford now to throw on first down. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
He gets this to the veteran tight end, Higbee. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
Stafford to throw again. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there as time has expired. The third quarter has come to an end.
Rams, 17.
To the air again, Stafford. He'll find his tight end in the middle of the field to Higbee. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. They'll run. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Here's Stafford now on second down. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
The motion man is Nacua. Throw on third down, Stafford. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field. And then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. He's to the 40. Still going. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Myers now to add the PAT. It's up and through. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On first down, Stafford unloads downfield looking for Nacua. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be second down. Back to throw, Stafford. The second down throw is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That one on target to Williams. He's got it. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
That's into the hands of Coro. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down. They'll drop to throw. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. Second down, it's Stafford. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks will take over possession here at the 44.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. He's inside the 25. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Now the point after try from Myers. He gets it to go. And the Seahawks are going to extend their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Strong. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. The motion man is Nacua. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, L.A. From the gun, here's Stafford. That's to the left side and pulled in by Higbee. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one's decided. Not sure they needed to take the timeout, but take it with them. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So the 12th man, a factor here, as it's a win